start. Yeah, hey man, let's make a bunch of 25 to 35 million
for sure.
dollar mall movies, and let's see if we can find an audience.
Dude, remember
Let's see if
when
we
we
can find
thought the Black Widow movie, like when that was coming out? I'm thinking, dude, this is probably gonna be like what, like a $80 million movie, a rated R. That would have been
Yeah,
awesome. Rated R. She could have been like a femme fatale, her going up against Hawkeye and them coming together in Budapest. That would have been fucking awesome. Nope, they spent over $200 million on that piece of shit movie. Right? Like Hollywood continues to just make terrible thing after terrible thing. And speaking of terrible things, over the weekend, I have watched a terrible thing.
what you watched?
It wasn't over the weekend, it was the other day. I watched War of the Worlds.
I haven't watched it.
Listen,
I
bro.
haven't watched it, but from everything I've heard, fuck
this
zero.
Like literally, taking Rotten Tomatoes as a metric on something usually isn't the way to go, right? Because most of the time they don't know what they're fucking talking about, because it's not even really an aggregator of ratings anyway, right? But this is an understatement for how terrible this movie is. DA, I've never watched a movie where, because I pay attention to story and to dialogue and to everything that's happening. I've never, ever watched a movie and didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like, I had no idea why these things were happening. And then when they explain why the things were happening, I'm like, this is fucking stupid, right? Everything is terrible about this movie, including Ice Cube. My nigga, you need to stop. You need to stop. Though, this is probably the worst acting I've ever seen in my life. His son,
Cube, is terrible in this.
Dude, there's a scene where it looks like his son died. This is what he does. Hold on, let me take this off the screen. This is the facial reaction he does. He goes,
from his son dying?
That I'm not joking. That's his facial reaction. There was another time where somebody else dies and he just does this. Oh my god. That's all he does. He's in front of that computer screen the entire time. And there are moments
the whole time. I haven't watched it yet. From everything that I've seen, I would be wasting my time watching this. So I'm probably not gonna watch
it. It is 100% hilarious. I'm sorry. It is so funny, dude. I was crying laughing at some parts. Like where no, there's a part where I got
Ice Cube got talent. Like why would he sign up for this shit?
Ice Cube, he can actually do some things. He most of the movies he's been in, they're not like highbrow or anything like that, but they've been entertaining. They're entertaining movies. And then when you see
why
Ice
would he
Cube,
sign up for this? Good. Why would he sign up for this?
So I heard,
is it money? I mean, everybody was saying, I saw somebody online saying Ice Cube must be broke because he signed up for this to get this Amazon money.
Amazon paycheck.
Dude. Yeah, he need a paycheck, bro. Why would you sign up? Why, after reading this script, would you say, "Oh yeah, let's do that"?
He must have got paid really nice to do probably like a day, maybe 2 days worth of work. Because there's scenes where he's shooting off dialogue, and it's like, dog, is this the first time we've read this shit? Like, hold on, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. But no,
how's the big three doing? Is the big three making money? I don't know. Maybe the big three is starting to go under. I have no idea. I don't even watch the big three. But yeah, he got a whole Game of His Own. He got a whole basketball league.
Oh yeah.
How like the big three should be making money? We just got a new team over here in LA, and I'm like, why are you doing this bullshit? Like everybody that I've ever watched, the people that I trust, watched this and they said, "Bruh, this is straight dog shit." What is Cube doing, man? Cube,
it's beyond
me, bro. I got some ideas for movies. Cube, we don't have to do this. We ain't got to do this shit. 0% on.
I'm glad that I didn't watch it by myself. I watched it in a Discord call with my homie, and we both were like, there's like moments where we both go, bro, are you fucking serious? Like, like, dude, did he just say that? Like, why is he reading off the script like he's reading the lines with his finger, bro? It's so fucking stupid. It's one of the worst movies. Here it is. I found it. Here's his dialogue. Here it is. So just listen to his dialogue and tell me if he sounds interested in what he's talking about. Let me know if it's too low or anything. All right, let's start this over. Here we go.
Based on their prioritized destruction of these critical intelligence command centers, my analysis suggests nuclear power facilities are next. Electric grids will follow.
Does he sound like he's actually acting or that he's reading that for the first time, bro?
Nigga, he reading that shit. He reading that shit straight off the paper. Is this the scene from the movie?
That's from the movie. This is from the movie.
Destruction
this is from the movie.
Critical intelligence command centers. My analysis suggests nuclear power facilities.
Oh, hell.
Electric.
That is from the movie. Like, no bullshit.
Cube. Bruh, he should be embarrassed. Cube should be embarrassed at this. I'm sorry, bruh. As a fellow LA cat, Cube, come on, bruh. What the fuck are you doing with this shit? That was terrible, man. Why are you reading the lines? You've been in the acting game since what? Boys in the Hood. When did Boys in the Hood come out? What was that? 90?
Early 90s?
It was 91, 92, somewhere in that range, bruh. Cube. Come on. Bruh, you got better acting talent. You did better than that as Doughboy and Boys in the Hood 30 years ago.
It's terrible.
Bro,
it's absolutely terrible.
Cube gotta be embarrassed. Bruh, stop it, man. Come on, Cube. I'm a big Ice Cube fan, by the way, man. I love Ice Cube, man. That's my dog. I love his albums. I love every album that he's ever come out with. I went out and watched all the movies. I even watched that. What was that movie that he did when he was the parent? What was that shit? He did two of them. Was it not Meet the
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? I watched both of them joints. Yeah. I watched both of them joints because I'm a Cube fan. All right. I want to support. I'm a big time. I believe in supporting. So I go out and watch the movies. I watch them 2 times. Hey, man, here go my bread. I'm dropping it on the table and giving support to you. For them, bruh, come on, man. Cube, you got to do better than that, man. You got to turn that shit down. Or if you accept the role, man, act. Don't just sit up there and read shit up off the fucking teleprompter or whatever the fuck he was doing, man. That's bullshit, man.
There's times
I'm embarrassed. I'm secondhand embarrassment right now for this cat.
There's times where you could see the green screen on his glasses.
Ooh, what's good? I can't even hear you niggas. What's going on, man?
He said his name is Flop. I stepped into something. Is he Flop now? What's going on?
I don't know why his name is Flop, dude. I don't fucking.
Why the fuck is your name Flop, G?
Damn, I can't hear these niggas. What's going on?
Look, he done jumped in and he can't even hear
us. He can't hear us. So let's just talk shit. That cowboy hat, man. Is too damn
already.
Bro, you can probably see the dirt off that cowboy hat,
man,
dog.
That motherfucker dirty. Why don't you clean your hat, man?
You know what I'm saying? Right?
How you gonna have a hat with gold chain and the gold chain look good, but the hat look trash?
Look, he pretending that shit tan, but I'm guarantee you it was white when he bought it.
What you talking about?
Oh, now he can hear us. Now he can hear us.
Niggas was in here hating.
Damn. Yeah, man, we was talking shit about that cowboy hat, bro.
What do you mean it was white when I bought it? But what the fuck, you nigga? This shit wasn't white.
No, we were talking shit about War of the Worlds and how terrible
I saw it. Like I could see y'all on the screen, but I couldn't hear y'all because I was at work. And I was like, damn, these niggas talking about this shit right now. Like, damn, let me get my 2 cents. Nah, I ain't seen it, so I can't put my 2 cents in. But a 0, is it really a 0?
No, it's a 4 now. It's a 4.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you as a person who watched it. Are we literally talking about a 0?
Yes. Like, damn. If you know, like, in no exaggeration, if you think about the worst of the worst, this is probably some of the worst shit I've ever seen. Like,
nah, it can't be probably. If it's probably, then we at least talking 2%.
No, it does not go above any 0%. I'm just thinking about
as a person who's been to school for filmmaking. Making a film in itself is really difficult to do. Okay, it's really difficult to do to get all the people on the same page to even get this supposed to be story put together over an extended period of time, right? And so in order for something to be a zero, we have to be talking
there is no redeeming quality, not one that I can think of.
Hey, Kato, just run the clip.
Oh, have you not seen the clip?
Just run the clip, man.
Yeah, my bad. I'll just run the clip. I want you to see some of Ice Cube's acting in this film. I want you to listen to him, all right? Okay. I want you to listen to how terrible his acting is, bro. I hope it's turned up a little bit. Let me know.
Here, let me show you. These locations are our global response headquarters, our most sensitive targets, and they're taking them out one by one. Based on their prioritized destruction of these critical intelligence command centers, my analysis suggests nuclear power facilities are next. Electric grids will follow, leaving us completely helpless. You see that? Here,
that's
no.
Do you remember when we went over that clip of the Amazon delivery thing? You remember that one when we went over the Amazon delivery clip?
Yes.
I actually watched the movie. There is another moment where, as he's delivering the thumb drive from the Amazon Air, because I didn't tell you, there's a shit ton of Amazon ads in this movie. The amount of times, look, I'm gonna rewatch this movie on a member stream, and I'm gonna take a shot every time they say Amazon, and I'll be dead by the time the movie's over. Okay, there's a lot of Amazon propping up, but as he's delivering the thumb drive, because he doesn't have a thumb drive, he had to order it. And the only way to get it was through Prime Air, because this is an Amazon movie. As he's on the way, the drone falls and it flips on its side, so he can't take it off. There's a homeless dude under the bridge, and he's hiding from like the robots and shit. And they're like, yo, you got to get his attention. You got to get his attention. And he's like, he's homeless. He doesn't have a cell phone. He has a cell phone. So they message him and they try to tell him to flip the drone. He won't do it. They say, we gotta give him some incentive, incentivize him. They try to give him 1 year of free internet. He says, no, I don't want the government to track me. And they go, okay, give him $1,000 Amazon gift card. They give him $1,000 Amazon gift card, and then he runs over and flips the drone over.
So in order for this dude to get up off his ass and do something to keep the plot moving, they decided to throw in some Amazon bucks.
Yes.
Hold
on. Wait a fucking minute. I just thought about this. Okay, because now I'm thinking about the plot of the movie. So the robots that are in the War of the Worlds, they want the data. Like they're attracted to data and they want to eat it, right? So they're eating up the internet's data, which is removing websites, removing all kind of stuff. Huh?
Technovore?
I don't fucking know. Probably, yeah. Sure.
You don't know who Technovore is.
I don't know who that is.
So Technovore, like everybody in the fucking planet supposed to know who the fuck that is. It's like I don't know who Technovore is. Who are you talking about? Who is that?
But no, I just thought about this. So they're eating all the data, right? And the plot is Ice Cube's wife is dead, which they 100% use an AI voice for his wife. 100%.
Okay.
It was an AI voice, right? So yeah, I didn't know who that was. So
I didn't either.
And this nigga always roasted me for not reading comics. Jesus Christ.
So if they're eating all the data on the internet, Facebook pages are being taken down, right? Like the memory of his wife is gone because all the data is gone because they ate it. How the fuck are you able to get on Amazon and order a goddamn USB drive in order for Prime Air to work if they ate all the fucking data in the internet?
So as I was saying before, Jesus, as I was saying before, in order for something to be a 0%, nothing had to work.
Nothing works.
Let me get to it. Obviously, this movie gets 0% for cinematography because there is no cinematography. These niggas are on computer screens. All right. Sound design has to be really poor. The theme has to be written. The color palette, The acting obviously is poor. With 0% on the acting. And like the entire core of the film has to be 0 across the board. Like nothing worked at all. And it's really as hard as it is to get 100 on a movie, 100% is just as hard to get a 0. In order to get a 0, traditionally you would have to have tried to get a 0. And
I cannot. There is literally not one thing about this film that is redeemable or of good quality. I've watched it from beginning to end.
How did you do that?
In a Discord call with somebody else watching it because I wasn't watching that shit by myself. I literally said, "Hey, yo, you gonna watch this movie with me?" He's like, "All right, cool. Hold on. Let me show you how
movie date with a nigga."
Man, it ain't no man. Stop, bro. Stop it, bro. That's not how it was. That's not how it was.
Hey,
let me show you how predictable.
Don't admit that shit out loud, man.
Let me show you how predictable this shit is. Check this out. How much you want to bet it's gonna be like the music we're listening to right now? He's listening to it on Spotify or something.
Damn. SoundCloud.
A few moments later.
Wow. Wow, this is embarrassing, man.
Man, hold on. Because now y'all done got me started. Now y'all done got me started. Hold on, because now I gotta find the whole. Because I recorded the whole thing. Because now y'all got me started. There's a moment where Ice Cube is about to sacrifice his life, right? So he's gonna try to sacrifice his life. No, so he's off of the computer screen at this moment. This moment in time, he's trying to run around with that thumb drive that he just got, right? So, okay, hold on. Where is it? Here it is. There it is, right there. Media player. Let me make sure I get to the right point where I want to be at. There's a moment where there are B-2 bombers that are about to bomb the facility in which he's in, right? And obviously he saves the day, so the bombers have to fly away. And when the bombers are about to fly away, we noticed something. We were like, wait a minute, what the fuck? So check this out. So right here, right? These are the bombers. They go abort, abort, abort. What's the first thing you see when you look at these two images? Just take a gander at the cockpit of the face cam and take a gander of the plane that they're supposed to be flying.
Okay.
It looks like something from well, first of all, it looks like a stock image from Google, but I'm confused. How is it the nigga in the fucking... First of all, where's the fucking dome? That shit ain't on a B-2 bomber. And then secondly, why are the clouds appearing behind him?
I was about to ask about them clouds. Yeah, the clouds don't look like they fit in this particular image because it's a clear blue sky and they got clouds in the image.
But not only that, to me, I mean, maybe I'm just tripping. It looks like the B-2 bomber is going up. So why would clouds be appearing behind him?
Good point. Yeah, we should be seeing ground or earth or something like that. Yeah,
I mean, we got the military nigga right here, but that's a B-2 bomber. Why does the nigga look like he's flying a fucking...
Because it's not the same plane.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not the same plane.
But
that's
even
have a fucking dome.
Wait, so look, like I'm not aviator, guy. Does a B-2 bomber have a clear...
No,
it does not look like this on the inside right here. Not at all. And you can tell just because look at this. Look at you can see the wings. This is it's probably an F-15 fighter jet.
Yeah, what is it, an F-22 or F? What is it?
It's probably an F-15 or 22 fighter jet, right? You can tell. Yeah. Just look at the outside, right? And just look at this. But it's worse because remember, I said there's two. There's two bombers. So they go to the other POV. Hold on. Let's go. Hold on. Here we go. So they go abort it, right? Look, they're flying away. As you can see, that's not the same jet. There's no fucking way that's the same jet. Look at the next one. Look at...
This is stupid, man. Yeah. How much was the budget for this shit? It had to be like...
I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. I tried to look for it. I couldn't find it.
It had to be. It had to be a smooth $50.
It's not the same jet, bro. It's not the same jet, bro.
But here's the aggravating part about it. It probably cost nothing, and they
wait. Was that Agent Coulson?
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's another thing. That's another. Oh yeah, look at this. We were like, bro, look at this fucking stock image. So another thing. So Agent Coulson is he's like the director of I think it's the FBI or some shit like that. It doesn't even matter. He's the bad guy. So the Goliath project is the one that takes all the data, and they're like, oh, if you make this project, then the aliens are going to invade. He's like, man, I don't care about all that. I got all the people's data, blah, 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 blah. So Ice Cube finds out that, you know, Agent Coulson is the bad guy. And Agent Coulson locks him out of his computer, and you never see him again throughout the rest of the film. They don't resolve that. They don't say anything about it. He's just like, well, you've been fired. And then you never see him again. You never see him again.
Wow.
Hold on.
This
Wait
is
a minute.
like a film student's first year script. Like, you know, first script that this dude ever wrote.
Nah,
and he wrote this
I
shit.
didn't see
Look, Ice Cube looks stupid as fuck.
He looks like this throughout the whole film, dog. I'm not joking. This is the facial expression he makes.
I got, again, man, shout out to my LA natives. All right. Ice Cube, come on, bro. You got to do better than this, man. You got to do better than this, Cube.
This is it. Oh, yeah. Terrible. Here's
Join the rebellion. What the fuck is this? What's going on in this movie? What the fuck is happening here?
Oh yeah, I forgot the other plot line. So he works for the NSA, which means he's looking at everything that's going on, and his son is a hacker, and his son is the overarching not villain, but the guy that his father was searching for at the beginning of the movie. So then after he gets fired by Agent Coulson, he joins his son to be a hacker so that they can get all the data and make sure that they do what they have to do. I'm trying to see, is this where his son died? Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Okay, so right here, his son allegedly is about to die. Just watch his face. Just watch his reaction.
That was it.
So I need y'all to understand that Ice Cube has access to drones, cameras, all kind of things to spy on his children, because that's what he does throughout this whole film. He spies on his children. And instead of doing that to see if his son is alive, he starts to call his cell phone, even though he just saw his house get blown the fuck up. And that's like the 4th time that he does that in this movie, by the way. Like, there's a literal scene. No, I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to show it. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, right here. So in this scene, they do like a above shot of her, like at the little meteor thing where they just landed. And then here it is. So they do this shot, right? Showing you that he has access to a drone to see what the fuck is going on, right? So he reroutes her cell phone to a satellite. He can see her. There's a moment. See, there's that facial expression again.
That's like that facial expression from the Japanese dude in Godzilla 2014. Just remember how he was always like,
let them fight.
Let them fight.
So look, they get disconnected. Look, so the phone gets disconnected, right? Remember, he has access to a drone to see what the fuck is going on from the top. And the first thing that he does is try to video call her instead of using the drone to see if she's alive.
Using the drone, yeah. I will never watch this movie. Thanks for Jada. Thanks for taking one for the team. I'm never gonna watch this bullshit. I'm never gonna watch this bullshit.
It's terrible, bro.
What is that? An hour and 20? How long is this movie? Hour and a half?
It's like an hour and a half. Yeah, like an hour and a half. Yeah.
I will never watch this bullshit in my life.
It's
never.
So. Hold on. Where is it? I think this is perfect. I think that's a perfect representation. So long story short,
the rebellion. What the fuck is happening?
It doesn't fucking matter, dude. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. It's so bad, bro. Oh yeah, I
feel like Cube should have did like does this guy not have some control over the projects that are coming out with his name on it? Like he should have
not if he just acted. That's why I was asking if he wrote this or if he produced this.
I don't think so.
I think he's just an acting role, which depending on how much they paid him, I mean, if he wanted to collect a check, but this could tarnish his reputation. I don't think he thought it would do that.
For sure. I heard that it was filmed during COVID. That's the rumor going around.
Because all of the
that would make sense why it's just now coming out. Because it's like, bro, we can't put this shit out.
That it was filmed during COVID, and it's just been sitting on the shelf.
They should have let it sit on that fucking shelf, man. They should have let that shit sit there. Like, we don't need to bring this out. But I guess once you spend some money on it, you got to bring it out. But I would have let that shit sit on the shelf.
I don't even remember them. I don't even remember them saying they was going to make another World of the Worlds movie. If I had known that, if they had announced that, like, yeah, we're making the World of the Worlds movie, and I'm like, okay, I remember the first one with Tom Cruise. Well, not the first one. I didn't say that. That's not what I said. Yeah, that's what y'all heard, but that's not what I said.
That's what you said, nigga.
That's not what I said. I didn't say that.
I heard it too.
That's not what I said. That's
exactly what I heard, man. I heard that.
That's not what I said. The other one with Tom Cruise, I like that one. And then to have y'all announce that and then come out with this shit, oh nah, bro. I would have made my YouTube channel sooner. Just a rage at that shit.
Oh yeah, this is it. This is when he finds out that his son is the guy that he's been chasing.
What?
Sorry, I was laughing because of we were talking because he hears the thing and then he does like the voice thing. And it's like, obviously it's your fucking son, dog. I'm not retarded. I've seen movies before. But we got to stop talking about that shit because it's
please, man. This shit is destroying my.
It's a very bad movie. There are no redeeming qualities. Do not watch it unless you want to.
How many people in chat right now? What is it, like 85 or something? We could make a better movie than this shit. All right, the collective group of Distrayers and everybody in the chat could make a movie 25 times better than this bullshit. All right, and we would probably take less money. That's the problem with Hollywood. That's the problem with Hollywood. We should. We absolutely should, man. We need more creatives coming out of this space making shit instead of just watching what Hollywood do, man.
If I was a big enough content creator to where I could do YouTube full time, I'm telling y'all, Diversity University would be off the ground already.
What's Diversity University? What the fuck is that?
Oh boy!
Oh shit! Maybe I stepped into
Diversity University. What the fuck?
You about to pull out spreadsheets and charts and shit?
No. I've explained this on Saturday Night Hypnosis. I thought Kata was there when I explained this, but it's a sitcom. It's a sitcom.
Okay.
And it's literally about a town full of people who are only living there because they're getting tax credits for living in a diverse neighborhood. But
I don't think I was there for that. What the fuck? This is the first time I've ever heard this. Yeah. What?
They're all living there. They're all living there. And like it's inclusive of everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. There's like a diner where they walk in and there's a white guy named Bigot Billy that works there. He insults every race that comes in there. There's a scene where there's an Asian guy and he comes up to him and he drops him a fucking plate of fried rice. And then the Asian guy goes, "This is not what I ordered." And Bigot Billy goes, "How many times I got to tell you, boy, we don't serve egg rolls in here?" And the Asian guy's like, "I didn't ask for fucking egg rolls. I asked for chicken tenders."
Yo, man.
Hey, high G, bro. I would watch the fuck out of that. I'm not gonna lie. That's
yo. I'm telling you, the jokes I got in that shit is crazy. There's a family, and on their mailbox, they're literally called the Klansmans, and the entire family, they're wearing the hood and everything. The dog as well. The dogs and the kids, and the entire show. That's all they wear. You never see their face. But like they hang out at all the barbecues and everything. Like they're there getting their tax credits. And that's
dope, man.
We should make that an animated show, though. That would be fucking great.
So,
but see, like, look, Atreus, you from the old school, like you have an old school mentality like it was back in the 70s and the 80s where you could be offensive and nobody tripped. Everybody was good with it, man. It's like, yeah, go ahead and offend me. Some of those jokes are the best jokes. The best jokes are the ones that offend everybody, man.
Like the naked gun. You saw the naked gun, right? DA?
I did see the naked gun. Yeah.
You remember the joke, the cop joke where he was talking to the dude and he was like, "You don't remember me, do you?" He was talking to Cody Rhodes about his brother. And Cody Rhodes was like, "You don't remember me, do you?" He was like, "No." He was like, "You shot my brother." He's like, "I do." He's like, "I do a lot of that." And it kept going through. And then he was like, he was white. Oh yeah, what's going on with your brother? He's like, oh.
See, you can't be afraid to offend people, man.
So in the town, the cops have been defunded. So there's no cop. There's only cancellation, and characters get canceled off the show, like as in don't come back.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
They also have their own Avengers, led by White Zaddy. He walks around with a W on his. See,
that's what I'm saying, man. Like if you go all the way in and you do some like Wayans Brothers shit where you're just, hey man, I'm just slapping everybody upside the head. Black, white, it don't matter, man. I'm slapping everybody upside the head, man. You got a hit on your hands. But see, people, I don't get it, man. Like Hollywood is scared, man. They pussies right now, man. They scared to go out there.
That was the most Atlanta shit I ever heard.
Hilarious, man. That would be so fucking awesome.
I just gotta tell you about the joke when the first time White Zaddy show up. The shit is hilarious. A father goes to the fucking town with his daughter because they supposed to be having father-daughter time, and they get to the town, and he sees a bar for the first time, and he's like, all right, because his daughter's like 16. She's like, he tells her, all right, go ahead and do your thing. She's like, I thought this was father-daughter time. He said, no, this is deadbeat father time. You go find you something to do, and I'm gonna go in the bar right here. You're not old enough to come in here yet. Yeah. And so they get in there, he's talking to the people, and then a mob of black people comes to the bar, like marching with signs and shit, and they're angry at the owner of the bar. And a news ad comes on about how the owner of the bar reported that a little black boy had robbed the bar. And so the black people were mad because they're like, you're trying to blame this robbery on a little black boy and you have no proof that he did it. And then on the news ad, not the news ad, but like the news segment, they play a video of the nigga in the camera going, yeah, I'm Lil did it. I'm guilty. I robbed him. I did all that shit. Come get it. I live at XYZ address. My social security number it is. You can find me at this, that, and the third. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. And then the bar gets silent. And so the father is like, because he's black as well. He's like, oh, well, I guess he did do that shit. And so all the black people turn to him and start going, coon, 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 coon. And then he's like, hold on, wait. I'm not a coon. I'm just saying he clearly said that he did. And so one of the guys grab him by the neck and pick him up and they carry him off. And they're like, ain't no room for no coons in this town, boy. So they take him to a tree. Shit. And then his daughter see her father getting carried off, and she's like, "What? That's my father. What they doing?" So they out in the fucking forest, and they hanging the fucking noose up on the tree. They about to hang him, and then his daughter show up, and she's like, "What are y'all doing? That's my dad." And then the father's like, "So you gonna hang me in front of my daughter?" And they're like, "Damn, hang her ass too." So they about to put them up on the news, right? And then you hear a voice from the back. They go like, "What is the meaning of this?" And then, like in a shining light, this fucking superhero-esque figure with a cape floats down, and it's a nigga with a W on his chest. And all the black people are like, "Oh my God, it's White Zaddy." And then it comes down to say,
Bruh, you need to get this shit off.
Here's the
ground,
funny
man.
part: White
That-
Zaddy is racist, but he's a
that shit
liberal.
sounds great, man. That shit sounds
So White
fucking-
Zaddy comes down and he's like, "How many times I got to tell you, you people, we don't lynch anymore? You've been through this." And a fucking black woman comes up to him with a phone and is like, "Oh my God, White Zaddy, can I take a picture?" And he's like, "Ugh."
Yo,
Yo,
I'd
that's
watch it.
wild shit, man. Yeah, you
I'd
need to
watch
get
it.
that. You need to get that in front of somebody. But who would ever make that, right? Who would ever make
We'd
that?
have to do it
Rumble?
ourselves.
Yeah, we got to
do
do
it
it
ourselves.
ourselves, right? We got to do it ourselves. Yeah,
I bet
man.
you
Shout
if
out,
they do it
yo,
on Rumble,
that's
they'll
fucking
give you,
hilarious.
give you $1 million.
That's fucking hilarious.
You said
man.
what?
Hey, man, everybody,
said, if you-
everybody
If
support
you got,
this
I
shit.
bet you any amount of money, because the episodes is only like 10+ minutes long,
Yeah.
right? Because I'm being reasonable. Obviously, I ain't fucking. I'm not fucking John Boyega or no fucking director. No.
Wait,
shit.
so you got scripts and shit?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Now, granted, don't get it twisted, nigga. This is a pilot episode. Nigga. We ain't got the pilot, but I'm saying if
Yeah,
with
pilot.
the show this hilarious and this offensive, I guarantee you, if you make a pilot, I ain't gonna say I guarantee. I would bet any amount of money if you make a pilot episode, a couple of episodes, show it to somebody at Rumble, and tell them we'll debut it exclusively on Rumble. They'll give you $1 million. I bet.
You know who we
Facts,
should
bro.
ask? We should ask Mr. Burger, bro. We should ask Mr.
Who?
Burger.
Right. I was thinking that.
We should ask Mr. Burger.
Yo,
That would